Oh, yes! First throw! Alright, well, if that isn't as much of a redemption as I've ever seen in my life, then I don't know what to tell you. But ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and welcome back to Pokemon Legends Arceus. Good God. In between episodes, I spent a little bit of time roaming around, catching a couple Pokemon here and there, getting supplies. Now that the map has been completely restored, I could grab all the iron chunks and sky tumblestones that we grabbed before, and you know, I kind of upped our ante on some of the stuff here. I went all in on the leaden ball since those will usually help, and this Bibarel, good grief, man. But now it's time to take on Lord Kleavor. We have spoken upon this for the last 3 in-game hours, and it's gonna be like one of the more unfortunate states of affair we have to deal with. So let's go ahead and just get right into it, because upon doing this, we are gonna be leaving the Obsidian Fieldlands for quite a while, and I don't plan on returning on screen anytime soon. Not until we get, you know, a little bit more help under our belt. But with that, make sure you have a pretty decent water type on your team, or just something that can take care of a bug rock type, and you should be a-okay. But for now, oh, you're the one with the best chance of using these bombs to the fullest. I was speaking to the child. Leon, as you were. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. Let's do it. I say this as seriously as possible under this mask. Oh, mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods, though it isn't yet the time of ceremony, we've prepared an offering of your favorite things. Benevolent Lord who works his might between the heavens and earth, we offer our gratitude and beseech you, reveal yourself to our eyes. Alright, now that we're tricking this noble Pokemon into doing our bidding, dodging will be vital. Try to avoid his move as you're throwing the bombs. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Lord of the Woods, Kleavor. And in order to take him out, we have to battle him in a slightly different way. And this includes throwing bombs at it until its frenzy gauge reaches 0. At which point, if we manage to create an opening in its defenses, you'll actually be able to send in a Pokemon and do a huge chunk of damage. Keep in mind that this is not necessary, and you can actually just keep throwing bombs at it, but I am not a fan of this because you gotta lock on and just throw for days. So just do that, and when his eyes glint, that's when you're gonna wanna dodge. You can only take in so much damage, but when he's dizzy like that, you can throw in a Pokemon. I'll just do it next time just to show, and also watch out for that. Just stay out of the range and you'll be okay. But get his gauge down to 0 and you'll be done. So, up. Oof. You have to be quick though, because the window is very, very small. All right, so he basically works like an alpha Pokemon. He's only level 18 though, but he's got some pretty good moves, and it might hurt if you're not careful. So let's go with just a big old water pulse. Come on, Kazuma. You can do it. This guy's puny. Oof. Oof. But at which point you're gonna want to be ready, because he will now be weakened and you will do a ton of extra damage. So there we go. So now we're gonna wait, because he's probably gonna charge again. And keep in mind, if you get hit too many times, you're probably gonna get wrecked. Oof. So he didn't hit a wall, but that's fine. But yeah, you will just end up needing to start the battle over, so. Oof. All right, let's do it one more time. There we go. And you can't catch the Frenzied Noble. Keep that in mind. All right, Kazuma, you're gonna take another aerial ace. Very nice. All right, let's do it again. Let's show this guy who's boss. It's me. Look at him. Look at him go. Oof. All right, this should do it. Here we go. Finish him off. And now for the finishing throw. What happened? You mean you weren't paying attention for the entirety of the past 3 minutes? Yeah, some kind of light erupted from Kleavor's body. He is so amazed. Has his frenzied mind truly been put at ease now? Huh, does this confirm that the strange lightning was to blame for Kleavor's unnatural power? I mean, that's not a terrible leap to make. I think that is very justifiable, but, you know, what do I know? I'm 15 years old. I'm wearing a birthday mask. But yeah, after all we've seen, it's easy to see why she would think that. We know strange lightning came from the space-time rift the other night, and the bolts that struck Kleavor drove him into his frenzy. And you know, being struck by lightning, as any Akari would know, is very unpleasant. Meanwhile, Leon here, yeah, he's a little skeptical. If Almighty Sinnoh really does dwell beyond the space-time rift, then maybe it was. Take a drink. I don't care if you're 12 years old. Take 3 of them. Yeah, he's a bit on the fence about how we went about doing that. Yeah. Yeah, ooh, he's like, that's interesting. Huh. Alright, well, the Lord of the Woods has long been our protector, keeping the Pearl Clan safe. Meanwhile, Leon just doesn't like the methods that we went about doing that. But would power sent by the true Almighty Sinnoh have driven Kleavor to turn on us and attack people and Pokemon indiscriminately? I doubt it. What I just did, just now, it needed to be done. Yeah, so I guess there might be some inter-clan strife and conflict going ahead, but anyways, we did it, and we didn't even need those stinking Diamond clans or the Galaxy team, but we are going to have to help other frenzied Pokemon in the future, of which their wardens might not be as accepting of our aid. So on behalf of the Pearl Clan, and as a token of appreciation and apology, here are a couple of berries I picked up just right over there. And she's gonna heal us. Nice. Kazuma getting some love. All right. So we still don't know why all of this is happening, but between you and me, I wouldn't mind seeing Lord Kleavor in such a frenzy again. That's terrible. How dare you? That guy was probably like traumatized. Sheesh. So if you want, you can kind of explore back here. There's not really any reason to ever return here. But yeah, that'll just about do it for our time here in the Fieldlands. I have mentioned that, yes, I'll probably come back on my own time and just do whatever. But for the most part, we can still maybe explore a little bit before heading back, because I don't want to enter the Crimson Mirelands just yet. It is our next area, and Pokemon will generally be in the mid-20s going around there. Obviously, you'll have your fair share of like smaller ones, but I just want to maybe head over here and see what we can do. Also, something else I probably should have mentioned, in addition to that Staraptor and, you know, recatching the Cricketune, I actually went and grabbed the Rapidash, the Alpha Rapidash that we saw all that time ago. I went through a raspberry at it and got it. So that was fun. And we now have a Rapidash. But that was just kind of like a off thing, and I wasn't sure that I was necessarily going to do it, because I went and I tried to get that Heracross, but we're still too low leveled to be able to grab it. So unfortunately, not quite in the cards. But I figured since it was raining, we could head over here. I guess maybe not. I thought the Golbat would be here, because you can find Zubat during the rain, and even though it is like light hours, but let's see who's in here. And maybe it'll be a Combi. Wow, congratulations, you did a thing. Sure, why, we'll confuse it. Why not? There you go. And I keep saying confuse it. Hello. What? That was weird. Okay, let's finish it. Drifloon, I am so disappointed. Oh, goodness. There we go. Now might be the time where we will probably see it. And you know what? Let's go and have ourselves a good old-fashioned evolution extravaganza. Here we go. So let's not do that. I don't know what game I've been playing. We have 3 of them. Jeez. All right, Geodude. Let's start with you, dude. Female Geodude? Hooray! And just so you're aware, you can't skip those animations. So I think in the future, though, I will, for Pokemon we've already seen, like Graveler, won't show the evolutions just because that one's been in my party and it's been pretty instrumental in some fights. But let's go ahead and do Drifloon, which, oof, here we go. I don't know, man. There's just something about Drifblim that I love. Oh, just the way it looks, and especially when it's evolved, and it's good. Let's take a quick look. We can make it learn Mystical Fire, which is great. I actually really like that move. Hex is really nice. This move's power is doubled if the target has a status condition, so we'll switch that for Astonish, and Extra Sensory is kind of decent, but we'll switch it for Confusion. Drifblim has a lot of interesting prerequisites to completing its Pokedex entry, but we'll go ahead and confirm that for the time being because that could be deadly. And there we go. I think I might use Drifblim for a little bit just because Kadabra, once we evolve into Alakazam, that's kind of the point where I'm like, I don't want to play with you anymore. But, oh. All right, and Elucidor. Here we go. Oh man, look at Luxray, man. I love this thing. Good God, that's fantastic. Okay, so we caught some Graveler. Oh, and I think I caught that Alpha one also, so that's nice. All right, and Luxray. Luxray just reminds me of like, I don't know, just like a, whatchamacallit, like a Sonic character or something. I'm gonna go toss you up there. I noticed there was a Sky Tumblestone I needed. There we go. Now, if we wait here for just a minute, I think Golbat will actually kind of pop out of nowhere. I don't know where everyone else went. When it's raining, Pokemon have a tendency to just sort of run away and hide. Well, let's go run around, because I do want to see if that Golbat is actually here. Maybe if I can't, like, there we go. Finagle my way up here, maybe. Also, I think it goes without saying, but you can still pick things up while you're on the backs of pokes. But this certainly makes traversing this land so much easier, and I'm so glad we finally have it. The next time you see this project, it's probably going to be, oh, I thought that was a Gardevoir. I was like, what the hell? We can't even find routes into the next area, yet here we have that one. But, yeah, it'll be a fun time. I think because, like I mentioned, today is the day Kirby in the Forgotten Land comes out, and I really want to play that, so I'll probably end up taking a break from this for a little bit, and maybe I'll do some off-screen stuff, but we shall see. Now, if at any moment this Golbat wants to spawn, I'd love to bring that home, because I do also want to level up, but we can run in here. I've already done that on my own time, and I defeated everyone in here, like, super easily, but all the stuff came back, so that's nice. Do some of that. Throw some of those. Graveler, that's the last we'll be seeing of you. And sure. Luxador. Oh shoot, no, don't fight, don't fight. Jeez it. That is a bad move. I didn't know that it was moving. Oh shoot, oh well, there we go. Good for me. Okay, so yeah, clearly we didn't get anything out of that for running away, but that's okay. Was there actually? What the, was there an iron chunk there? Or was it just invisible? Who knows? Okay, so you come out here. It's the dead of night. But it's raining, so maybe the Golbat won't even be here in the first place. What was that? I heard something, or at least I thought I did. Oh, down there we've got a King's Leaf. That could be good. Thank you, finally. Okay. This Golbat. Oh my goodness. So this guy's kind of annoying. His catch rate's not all that great, but he has eyes. So that's good, as opposed to Zubat. Or does he? Oh shit! I'm sorry. You walked into it, man. I probably could fight you. Let's see. 35. That'll be interesting. I don't know why I went to my Pokedex for that. I'm just running. Later days, nerd. Follow me into the dark if you dare. Yeah, so something about alphas is I've noticed on camera, I have a tendency to get really unlucky with my catches. But when I'm playing like normally, it's just like so many instances where I think to myself, man, this would have been so cool if I was recording, because I caught that in a single Pokeball from 39 yards away and there's nothing to it. Plus, like all the shinies, I think I told you guys, but I found close to 10 different shiny Pokemon just on my vanilla playthrough, and that was obscene, and that should never happen. But so far, I've yet to see 0. I had a Drifloon. I had, well, a Rhyhorn, which we're gonna see. Let's see, what else did I have? Not Growlithe. I'm trying to think. Damn it, I figured. And amongst other things, it's just, I'm not gonna be shiny hunting or anything. It's just like one of those things where I'm in the back of my head hoping maybe find one. We'll see. So we got Dazzling Honey. Let's try it again. I might just battle you if need be. There you go. Rather not fail. Too many attempts. Yeah. Or I could always just try some feather balls. Feather balls from afar. But this guy likes to move a lot, so yeah, that, oh, it ran out of potency there. All right, well, the hunt for blue Golbat here is not gonna work out in my favor, I think. Don't give my position away. Please don't. I might try a Great Ball. That might actually be a little better. I tried for a Lopunny also earlier, and that did not work out well, so again, on my own time, but I want to try not to catch too many new Pokemon on my own, so here we go. Lead and Ball. Or, yeah, we could also just catch a regular one over there. Yes, thank you. Good God. All right. So, now that I've caught those at night, maybe I'll try and grab a couple more. I'm gonna go over here. Like father, like daughter. Eek, annoying as hell. And also, I just love catching alphas and leaden balls. It's just so clutch, man. All right, really? Well, here, let's do this. Eek. Oh, what are you gonna do without your parent there to supervise your supersonics, huh? Yeah, the supersonic cares your face. I don't know, words. What do they mean? All right, well, I think we're set. Ultimately, I did just want to get a level up by the time we got back, so let's go ahead and fast travel back to here. I don't think we need anything at that other camp, but you can also fast travel over here to Grand Tree if you want. Do I dare? Because we could go over here, get a couple more Mr. Mimes, a couple of Mimies. You know, let's wait on that a little bit. The next time we come back here, I do want to make a note of exploring and doing other things. And I think we've done just enough. So, Laventon, take me away. 32, that is perfect. So caught some Pikachus, caught, ooh, quite a few. I went and grabbed that Staravia, I thought. Maybe I didn't. Yes, I did, right there in the middle. Because the Staraptor actually wasn't an alpha. So that makes a lot of sense. All right, cool. Will I be level 5 after this? Who knows, but we got a pretty good amount of money there. 8 alphas. That works. Cool. So we'll certainly be putting that money to good use. Oh, it seems you made some new observations. Okay, so Rapidash. So I have to defeat it with water type moves, but we have a fire type, so in case we need that. Oh no, I'm just short. I'm short by 180. All right, that's all right. I think the next thing we would get would be the whatever the middle feather ball is, like the one that comes after that. So time to head back. You're gonna shoehorn me back home, because of course you will. That's always how it is. It's just by one catch or one research task. Oh, hello. How are you doing, Volo? I saw the light fading into the sky. You must have quelled the Lord Pokemon. Okay, that's a bit of a stretch. What? Egads, those are 2 of the fabled plates of old. Please let me have a look. No, please. All right, there are some letters carved into them. This one says, where all creation was born, that is the being's place of origin. You don't say. It seems to be a phrase from a very old myth. How did you come across these? You don't want to know, dude. Almost said guy, but... Ah, so you were given the plates when you impressed Weirdeer and Kleavor. Yeah, and there's 20-something other odd types that we need to go through, so if you'll excuse me, I have a commander who is going to talk my head off. But He does have a point. If we gather them all and decipher the scripts on them, we may uncover something absolutely amazing. The mysteries of the past. Oh, how they tickle my curiosity. All right, until next time, please and thank you. At this point, actually, we don't have the traveling troops of the whatever Gringo. And let me talk to you. Let's see. Nope, he's still got nothing. Man, we are still really far behind on that. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Is this what I think it is? Ladies and gentlemen, easily one of the most annoying side missions in any video game of all time. Hey, listen to this. I saw something out of the wilds. Oh, it was incredible. Come again? The thing I saw was a will-o'-the-wisp, a ball of bright red fire. At least I think it was red because the other ones looked pretty purple. Yeah, spooky. Oh. At it again with this story, huh? Oh, okay, so that's the big sis. I see. All right. Boy, this kid's got the toxic masculinity of like a 50-year-old Texan, like Eastern Texan, man. All right, well, she saw it with her own eyes, and why don't you show it to me? Also, that whatever she's wearing on her head makes it look like she's much older than she is. Why do you care about your brother's, like, acceptance? Just whatever, get on with your life. Who cares what he thinks? He's just a punk 6-year-old. All right, the mysterious will-o'-the-wisp. This is a mission that will be following you for the rest of the game. And there are 107 of these will-o'-wisps out in the world. And aside from being able to see them easier at night, you're gonna have a bit of trouble even just finding them on your own, so have fun with that. I will not be showing it. Just go and follow a guide if you're really wanting to find every single one, but they're usually like at the top of cliffs or in interesting areas, so it's just one of those things that you can really just gotta do on your own. You don't have anything new for me here, do you? Oh, okay, cool. So we can actually buy sky tumble stones now, which is nice, but I don't like using those feather balls all that much. I think I've used them more in this project than I ever have in my regular life. Okay, well, let's head inside and get on with the conversation with Mr. Commander and see how it goes. I'm sorry, but I have absolutely nothing for you, Silene. Could you just like give it to me just this once? Okay, so Whirlpool's evolved. This will be for Beauregard, and he seems a little concerned as to why, you know, he's gonna be getting himself a Dustox as opposed to Silcoon. Plus we have a peculiar Ponyta. This one, all right, we might actually do this one pretty soon. Nice. There are no other requests. So that is the shiny Ponyta mission, and that is basically your one first shot at getting a guaranteed shiny. So let's go. Was there anyone else in here? We'll go into the basement at some point, but that probably doesn't come until just a little bit later. So let's go ahead and speak to the old man himself. Hello, well done. My name is Kamado. I have already received the reports of your exploits. How dare you? Yes, we have successfully quelled the frenzy de la Kleavor. How's it going? All right, we have served Team Galaxy admirably, and we deserve some degree of recognition. Give it to me. Nope, there is word that there are more nobles falling prey. Darn. Okay, well, we are definitely an asset, and we're definitely not gonna get stabbed in the back once we do everything, right? Of course not. Well, that completes the frenzy of the Lord of the Woods. Thank God. Now for more conversation. I figured by this point, if you weren't interested in anything that happened beyond that battle, you would be gone by now. Anyways, another 3 servings of the old potato mochi, please. The whole village is gossiping up a storm about our young friend here, you know. He's got quite some luck to come back unharmed against that Kleavor. Anyone else trying and they get their heads ripped off. Yeah, cool. I am a quick study and a very good show of victory. We can feel safer going about our Survey Corps duties now, thanks to your efforts. Sure, because never mind. Okay, so she's gonna give us a recipe for smoke bombs. These also could be relatively useful in obscuring, you know, Pokemon from seeing you, but you need Castor Fern Leaf and Sootfoot Root, which we do not have. And the fact that they put something called Sootfoot Root in this potato mochi makes me a little worried about eating it. Cool. So that'll do it. Time to go back to bed. I'm tired. Oh, Allison, I've been waiting for you. My name's Vesa. There's something real important I need to tell you. Would you come with me? Maybe not. We just saw the unsolved mysteries of the kidnapped kids. I don't want to be one of them. I'm sorry. I have a whole life to live. I'm only 15. Wait, Hisui's in a whole lot of danger. Hundreds of years ago, a being that brought calamity to this region was sealed away by someone using the power of a strange... Why are you telling me this? Aren't you like 8? Well, for some reason, the magic has become undone. And whatever might happen at this rate, I need to restore the broken seal. I'm a little skeptical. I'm sorry. You're a child. You came to my house at the middle of the night. You just have to believe me. Believe me, or I'll throw you into this little crick. But she'll hand us the odd keystone. And this is going to be in our key item pocket for the rest of the game. So, yeah. And so this is what you actually use to grab the purple lights. So that's fun. After the seal was broken, a whole bunch of wisps scattered across Hisui. 107 of them in total. Okay, so now this is where we learn about that. I thought she was going to tell us about the will-o'-the-wisps. But yeah, so normally they are invisible, but now that we have the odd keystone, we'll be able to see them. So, you're going to teach me all about it. See that flame hovering over there? Try touching it. No, I'm good. I'm 15 years old. I know touching hot things is bad. But I suppose if we absolutely must. So over the course of your travels, you'll be finding a ton more of these. You approach it, press A, and then you'll grab it. And then your mouth becomes all big every single time. And then it'll tell you how many there are left in that part of the world you're in. So, hooray, 1 down, 106 to go. Talk to me if you ever need help finding the remaining wisps. Interesting. Okay. So as I gather more and more, she'll give me more rewards. Honestly, I did not finish this, but I do grab them if I see them. So there's that. Oh, you know what? Actually, I got that completely confused. The sister, whatever her name was, the one who was wearing the head kerchief, she's telling me about a way we can get a Chimchar. I completely forgot about that. Okay, what time is it? I need to check and see and make sure everything is going all right. Wow, the Galaxy Team hairdresser really is, dare I say, cutting edge. You're telling me. Oh, hey, you're the guy who quelled Kleavor, aren't you? Who's to say? I wear a mask to protect not my own identity, but yours. Yeah, I've got the something. What do you got? Oh, it's a Retsu, that's right. Okay, we're gonna be in a predicament of yours, aren't we? So she's a warden of the Diamond Clan, and her specialty is giving haircuts. Good to know. Oh, snip. I came here to talk to your Mr. Komedo. All right, well, her predicament is the next main mission that we have to undertake, so that'll be a fun bit of business. But for all intents and purposes, I think we're more or less done. I can speak to you. Ah, that Tao Hua. All right, who are you talking about? So, wouldn't you rather I had more wares for you to choose from? Yes, I do, Mr. Choi, but not necessarily. Well, listen to what I have to say, huh? So, Tao Hua refuses to provide him with new goods to offer. For whatever reason that purpose serves, I have no idea. Why is this one person, somebody stopping you from doing this? But he is actually in the basement, and he wants 3 stocks of hardy grains in order to allow our friend Choi here to do more business. We have yet to actually find any hardy grains, so we're probably not going to worry too much about that for the time being. I see you've made your way over here. Aim, throw, don't stop, hit the targets, watch them pop. Well, we can speak. Hey, sport interests you in some target practice? All you gotta do is lob some balls and try to pop some balloons. So this is basically like I don't know, a Mario Party minigame. And we're not gonna really bother with this right now, but he's out in the practice field near Prelude Beach, and that's something we can now do. So I figured we'd go ahead and have that on the board. And then we also have you see all these missions? Good God. All right, Shinon, you need to make some medicine, and I have to sneeze now. That's not good. Okay, so Anise from Medical Corps, she'll be able to point us in the right direction. Bitter leaves. Good to know. I'll have to see, because we needed to speak to Anise before, didn't we? At least we're not collecting any star Anise, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. How's it going, man? I see you need some help also. Hey, you're in the Survey Corps, aren't you? Just the feller's looking for. I'm wearing to make your field bigger, but grand sure's hard to play, so I'm looking for something to more fields mean more food, everyone's happy, including the Survey Corps. We know that, you don't know granddad, bro. Sure, I guess. That gave me a headache. Okay, well, we can give him this Graveler. That would probably be good. This massive, absolutely just gargantuan. Okay, so yeah, I don't even have any other ground types. I think it's literally just Geodude and Graveler. Okay, well, this one is slightly better, so I'll give you this Alpha. How's that? There you go. Enjoy. Okay, so they do happen to notice when you give them an Alpha Pokemon. We haven't done it in no time. It'll be a big help in spanning fields. Might well get started. Wow, we turns great old soil soft and fluid like nothing. But of course, it has to fade to black to illustrate that. So, thank you. Hey, we're done here. What a trooper. Yeah, so we have more fields. And also, you will see this Pokemon from here on out just kind of hanging out in the fields. So, it's kind of funny. Yeah, and they will actually keep it. So there you go. More fields available for farming. Speaking of, did you get my harvest? I feel like you probably should have at this point, right? Hello, we done gathering the harvest. Kalza. Why does he look like he belongs in the Bee Gees or something? All right, 64 acorns, really? And 14 spoiled ones. Jesus, and apricorns. It's just easier to call it that. So we could go for some mushrooms, a couple of vegetables, medicinal, because that was actually a pretty good harvest. I don't remember what they give us for vegetables, but I'll try that. 1,500, sure. I got the money. I'm getting paid to do some research around these parts. Okay, we still have nothing on Sharam, so I think we're more or less set to maybe finish things off for this episode. Although here, let's go and finish off Beauregard's mission, because he's definitely got something for us. And why are you telling me to go in there? That's probably for Arceus, isn't it? God, there's so much stuff I gotta do. All right, Beauregard, I heard you got a mission for me. Professor Levington seems to think that little Beautifruit here is a scoon. It's clearly, no. Listen, Beauregard, love the name, love the ambition, but I am something of a force in this field, and I will go ahead and show you what a Silcoon's supposed to look like. And this one I don't think we need to give, but just in case, let's do this one. This one looks pathetic. There you go. Sweet Jesus. They're exactly the same, yep. I've already said that. It's like, this mask has no eye slits through them, and even I can tell you they're different colors. He's like, well, that's beyond the point. Oh boy, he would reject the very evidence that is right in front of his eyes. So yeah, kind of interesting, I guess. Cascoo. Yeah, that one's a little fabulous, actually. Beautifred. I didn't know the first thing about you. Why didn't you tell me you were a Cascoon? Oh, poor Beauregard, he's having his own little character arc here. You sure you're still happy to have a goof like me for a partner? He's like, sure, why not? Beautifred, you lovable rascal. You really are the only partner for me. The dynamic duo will stay together forever. Hooray, Wurmple's evolved and we get some small candy. Thank you. Probably just dug this out of his like pocket or something. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Okay, we have been at this for way too long. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining me. I think, yeah, we must be over 30 minutes at this point. I appreciate you all for stopping by. I think I might do one more of these. if we head back out to the Obsidian Fieldlands, then we'll be able to take care of that shiny Ponyta and also take care of a bunch of other stuff before heading off into a new area. So unfortunately, once again, our old friend Kirby has to wait. But this was a good day for evolutions and good times. So join me here next time as we take on even more missions. All right. Oh, you guys are just straight up having a... Okay, I'm so sorry. Did you just mock him? All right, take care, everybody, and I'll see you here next time. That was a really cool noise. Are you guys okay?